Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. All righty, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. Very boring tournament, to say the least, right? Very boring tournament, to say the least, people. I mean, just a boring event. Wouldn't it have been any different with the live guys there? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But what do I know? Hi, buddy. I'm sitting with the kitty here. Kitty's sitting with me. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. I need to sit, buddy. I'm doing my work. I'm talking. Cat. The cat is. The cat's sitting right here with me. He's sitting in my chair. He loves this chair. So we're splitting it. Oh, there he goes. Come here, where you going? Oh well. Come on, up here. Go up there, bud. I just watched this nice murder in Florida on Dateline. But yeah, that tournament was horrible, horrible, horrible. Don't forget the iPod mirror, obligatory iPod mirror. Buy that when you can. That's my new look. Hey, see my new look? This is my expert ode to the expert right here. The new look. It's the new look, baby. Oh, hold on, the cat. Man. Cats and dogs. All right, I'm back. Good to see you, my spies. Welcome. Golf tournament was horrible today. Boring. A dud. An absolute dud. How have you been? What have you been up to? Everything good? Yeah, the tournament was boring. Boring. Yeah, shitty golf tournament. I don't know if I can swear or not, but I guess you can. Bad golf tournament. Yeah, it was we actually watched NASCAR. Put the golf off, put the race on. I don't want to watch a guy win by five. That's no fun. No fun. No fun. Murder in Florida. Some lady was in a murder spree down in Florida. She stole the identity of the other girl. Crazy. Crazy. But that's all right. That's all right. Oh, good for you. Making some cash though. Good. You gotta make the dough, kid. You gotta make the old greenbacks. The old greenbacks have to be made when you're there. You gotta make the money. Money is the key. Money is the key, baby. Make that cash. All right, I got a drink, Coke, water, and we need to wake up a little bit. So we're gonna have a shot of this real quick. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm exhausted from watching TV all day. Here's to you, kid. Hopefully that'll wake me up. Dollar dollar bill, yo. That's a song, right? It's a weird song. Dollar dollar bill, yo. Sunday night. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do every Sunday night, Wednesday night, consistently, because I got to get more people in these chats, and nobody knows I'm doing it. But the channel's growing. I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, and that's growing. People are watching my videos. That's all good. but I want to get this better. Talk to more people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying. You know what I'm trying. But there's so much competition. Like everybody, there's so many people doing. Well, no golfers do it, but just people in general doing live streams. There's so many. And as I was saying earlier, I'm losing out to somebody watching a bird's nest. Um, just a just a camera on a bird's nest. 200 people. There's a guy playing a video game. 1,200 people. And I'm offering great advice here. There she is. What's up, my friend? Good morning. Yeah, she's great. I can't see the cats. Is it gone? Who's out there? Someone out there? It's hard to see with sunglasses on at night. I can't see a thing. Sorry about that. Again, we got dogs and cats and kids and everything, so it's hard to see. Yeah, no, she's great. You're great. Everyone's good. Everyone can be a mod. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even have enough people to be modded, but we'll get them all there soon, right? We'll get them all there soon. Yeah, Sunday nights. What time is? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. What is so TV stinks now? I watched a couple movies. What did I watch? It was Ghost or something, or We Have a Ghost on Netflix. That was all right. Kind of corny, but it was funny, I guess. A lot of violence in it, which I couldn't believe. Um, what was the other one I watched? I tried to watch that Murdaugh documentary, but I fell asleep. You are the OG. Ha ha ha! You certainly are. Yeah, that's funny. The Murdaugh guy. What do you think about the Murdaugh guy? Do you think he did it or no? Did they prove he did it? According to the jurors, they just called him guilty because of this money he stole. The one guy I saw, he said, "Well, he stole all that money, so he must have done it." Imagine that. That's that's not very nice. That is not very nice. Imagine that. I hate that. Imagine if he didn't do it though. That's the hard part. Guilty. You think he was guilty? Yeah. Yeah. He was a weirdo though too, right? He was that weird voice he has too. That voice is like horrible voice. He looked like an owl to me, an owl, human and an owl inbred, and that voice is horrible. And his kids, Buster and the other one, they're all murderers. I think everyone in the family's a murderer. Imagine shooting your kid and your spouse. Oh, over nothing, kind of, right? I don't think they did anything technically bad to him. I mean, he was a scumbag, but stealing money and killing people are two different things, right? You shoot your kid in the head. Oh, well, better him than me. In the who's gal. And then the other one that's going on, the kid Alex. No, not Alex. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, he could lie, Michael. He could lie, buddy. With no doubt. He was good at it. He was a pro. There's one I'm watching now. What's his name? It was a kid. The body hasn't been found, and there was the kid killed his ex girlfriend's boyfriend or something. Zach something. And his sister. So I was watching that Aussie Overlord guy, Hayden. His sister, the defendant's sister, is in his chat, supposedly, but she seems pretty legit because she's not saying anything crazy. But Um, supposedly she's in this chat, but there's no body, there's no blood, there's no nothing, But it's funny watching these things. And that's the judge from the Rittenhouse trial. Remember him? Schrader? But he's aged. He's not with it. And the DA in that case is such an asshole. So the prosecutor in this case is the actual DA of that county, Kenosha or Winoshia, whatever it's called. The actual DA is doing it, and he is such a douche. If you watch him, he's got white. He looks like Steve Martin swallowed. Uh, what's that guy's name? Will Ferrell. Just, and he's such an arrogant. He's trying to run the trial. It's awful. But this kid is, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's. Imagine shooting your spouse or your kids. They didn't mention anybody, but someone that you supposedly loved. How you been? No big deal. And then lie about it. Who did he think they were going to pin it on? You know what I mean? If someone walked in here and shot me, oh, it wasn't me. It's like, God dang. Well, who knows? Better him than us, right? But it is amazing how many people though watch these trials on YouTube. It's really just shocking. This Emily Baker has 50,000 people in her chat. 50,000. You can't read the chat. It's just going, bah, 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 bah. It's crazy. Rakita doesn't do it, but this legal vices guy. Hey, Jeffrey, don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, this world nuts, guys. That's why I like sticking with nice golf things, right? That's crazy what these people do. Killing this one, killing that one, and I mean Rittenhouse. He was semi defending himself, right? He wasn't trying to hurt anybody, but he defended himself. But killing people for no reason, because you're mad at them or something, is just nuts. Yeah, Emily's good, but the chat is crazy. Yeah, she's probably the best overall, I think. She doesn't beg for money. Like some of them are begging for subscribers. They beg for money. It's like, dude, chill out. The legal vices guy, I like him, but all this thing is hit the subscribe button. I'm almost at 10,000. Hit the subscribe button. Why aren't you hitting the subscribe button? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Calm down, bro. Calm down. There's enough of that. It's okay to ask once in a while or just remind someone, I guess, but constantly. Just tell me what's happening in the trial. But the weather's getting nicer where I'm at. I'll be out there soon hitting the golf ball, playing night golf. Be all excited. Sick of this winter. I should be in Florida, but I'm not. But that's okay. Probably wouldn't be doing anything anyway, so I'll probably just get in trouble down there. Yeah, that's court TV, right? It really is nuts what happens. Like, there's one of them, they killed their kids. Laurie Vallow, I think her name was. They killed, I gotta shut the door again. Hold on. Buddy, I'm working here, pal. Talking to the people. You gotta keep shutting the door. I see you, buddy. You're a good boy. I know. You're a good boy. You don't know what's going on. You're just a doggy. I know. It's okay, buddy. Come here. Doggy wants to come in. Come here. Come on. Come over here. No? You gonna sit there? It's a golf ball. You saying hi to everyone? Oh, you can't see him. Come here. Come over here. No? You want to stay on the bed? Say hi to everybody. Woof, woof, woof. You can't be seen. But yeah, people are just, oh, there's bad weather coming. I saw that. Yes. Damn. Tomorrow night, I guess, right? It's just Tuesday. Damn it. but it'll melt fast. This time of year. This time of the year. Oh yeah, then we had the clock change, right? We had the clock change, so that's good. So yeah, it'll melt fast though. Yeah, the puppy's right here. He's cool. He's a puzzle. Swing weight D2 D3. Can D2 work or should I tinker around it? Yeah, D2's fine. That's a little lightish, but D3 D2 is fine. Yeah, you don't want to go any lighter like C. I think pigs all used to be C9 or back in the day, but that may have changed, Jeff. But yeah, D2 or D3 is good. D2 or D3 is good. Try them, obviously. I mean, you can put lead tape on them, obviously, but I think pigs are all like C9 or C9. Then you get to 10, then it's D1, D2, then E. Yeah, E. The lower is heavier, so A. It wouldn't have an A. That's the ladies. That would be wicked light. But D2, D3 is good. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Lead tape. I have lead tape somewhere. I don't use it much. I haven't played in 2 years because of my leg, so I haven't had the chance to have lead tape. But with all the clubs they have now, so I don't use blades anymore. So I'm using the AP2s or the TS100s. So the weight's on the bottom now, anyways, to get them up. So sometimes you put lead tape on the top to flight it down a little bit. Yeah, no problem, my friend. No problem. Yeah, D2, D3 is perfect. Perfect. Because people forget, like your sand wedge is heavier than your driver. It's the heaviest club in your bag. That's why it's a good club to loosen up and warm up with. It's shorter, but the head's heavier to make it balanced out overall. You know what I mean? Beginner-ish. Well, it's all about money. So even this Costco has golf balls, but you can get at like again Dick's Sporting Goods some top flights for like a ball, something like that. I mean, the balls that I use, they're like $60 a dozen. You don't want those because the beginner's going to lose them fast, right? But you can get used ones, 12 packs, 30 packs. Go again back online and you'll find it really doesn't matter when you're just starting what ball you use. At my level, it matters because the ball, I just dropped it. The ball has a different core and it spins and it does all types of tricks that I can make it do, with the average player, especially a beginner, can't do it all. So you just want to kind of save your money. You don't want to waste money on golf balls because people just starting tend to lose them more. So to be honest, it really doesn't matter. Just save money to get the cheapest ones you can, if that helps. But once you get playing more, then you can make the ball dance and curve and spin. Then it starts to matter. But all the companies probably have a cheaper ball. And again, they're not terrible. They're not bad. They're just it's like a Ford and a Mercedes. The Ford's pretty good. The Mercedes is a little bit better, but the Ford's still good. You know, and that's what they are now. Back in the day, 35 years ago, they were crappy. It was you either had a Mercedes or a Yugo or a Renault like car. So now everything's better. All the equipment, just like the beginner sets we talked about yesterday, the beginner sets are better. Yeah, the beginner sets are better. The balls really don't matter to the average player. So Titleist, again, I get paid by Titleist. They give me free balls, blah, 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 blah. But this is the best ball for me, for sure, because it does all the things I need to do, but I can do that. I play with people who aren't great players, but they still think that the ball will help them. And Titleist will tell you that too. Oh, it's good for everybody, which it, kind of a sales pitch, but hopefully they're not listening to me say that. But yeah, you don't. To get people into the game now, golf is so freaking expensive, and that's why when I do this now, my lessons are cheaper. So I get paid pretty good to give a golf lesson in person for an hour. I make good money. This is way cheaper. I reach more people. and I have to feed my family and eat and pay my mortgage and car bills and all that. So I can't do it for free. You know what I mean? And when I go give a lesson at a place, I have to pay that place like rental place. You know what I mean? So all the money doesn't go in my pocket, but and that's what the market bears. But on YouTube, giving lessons via the phone, so you text me your swing, or I'll chat with people. I'll text them, I'll call them, they'll call me, we email. They're getting more for their buck. They're paying less, and they're also getting more attention of me. So it's actually makes me feel good to to do it for cheaper, because I don't have any overhead sitting here. I have a little, obviously, but nothing like I do at the golf course. So I can do it for less expensive, and I'm reaching more people because I'm dealing with the whole YouTube world here, not just you know 40 people that are at the golf course or 50 people at the golf course, the whole world. So you try to make it as cheap as you can and help people out, and that's. But again, it's still my business. This isn't a something I just do for fun. This is my job. I don't have a job. This is my job. Golf is my job. You know what I mean? I don't go to work anywhere. I play golf and teach golf and advise people and give clinics. I do at corporations. I give speeches. At motivational speeches and things like that. Um, so I don't go to a 9 to 5 per se. I don't. I used to go to health clinics and health clubs and talk about golf, and I'd bring a fitness guy with me and we'd talk about the benefits of stretching and why golf is good for you to go walk 9 holes and play to your 90, things like that, for healthy too, not just to make money, but to help people um, enjoy the game and go play golf. What else are you gonna do? You sit at the mall all day? Scotty Scheffler. Oh, he's very, very consistent, boring. Maybe Ernie Els a little bit, you know. Maybe Ernie Els. But I mean, Scotty's a good dude, nice guy, very, very consistent, obviously. But he's got a funky swing, okay? So a funky swing, which he's doing great. I mean, he's winning, but it will break down. So if he could win a lot more, he probably will. But he does have a funky swing that can break down. And again, a lot of them do. A lot of them do. And I showed you Tom Kim. I showed the other night. A lot of guys have not technical swings that will break down and cause them not to win. But he's right now when he's on, he's on. Same thing with McIlroy with his driver. When he's on, he's unbelievable. When he's not on, he misses the cut. But but yeah, I think maybe Ernie Els in terms of just their attitude. Obviously, they're both tall. Their attitude, and I mean, Scheffler swings at it harder. Doesn't necessarily hit it further, but he has a little faster paced tempo than Ernie. But in terms of just hitting it right down the middle every time, and just when they're on, I knew he was going to win yesterday. You probably did too. It's not that hard to figure out, but um, he. I mean, it was over yesterday. I didn't even watch the last few holes. I mean, I watched it on the replay because it was boring. I don't, I am a golf pro and I love golf and that's my job, I guess. But I don't want to watch. I like excitement. I was watching the NASCAR race at the end because the cars are coming down at the end. It was kind of fun to watch that. Those guys who watch the guy win by 5 really doesn't do it for me. But he's yeah, he's a solid dude. Good guy too. He's not a big mouth. He doesn't swear. He doesn't throw clubs. He just gets it. He gets it. He gets it. He gets it, baby. But yeah, hopefully the season I'll start on my comeback I'm making. It's hard to lose weight though, man. I am so mad. I'm working on them. I'm not doing any cardio because of my knee was messed up, so I'm slowing that down. But I'm working out and stretching and and lifting weights and all that stuff. Eating better, no fireballs, but I'm not really losing much weight. I'm still, I mean, I do have a liver issue. That's why it sticks out like that. But hopefully that'll go away. But I will start hitting balls soon and practicing and getting out there. And I'll have some awesome videos, um, better tips, not better tips, but better video tips where I won't be in my backyard doing it. I'll be at the course or at the driving range doing it. So I'm excited to get back out to play. I haven't played in 2 years or 2.5 years now. My knee's still tender, it's still sore tender because those knees. That's why these football players, man, when they blow their knee out, it's scary. And I'm certainly not a football player. I'm just a golfer, but I don't even know how I hurt my knee, to be honest. It wasn't golfing. I just think over time it just wore out. But that's okay. Feels better. I'm doing my exercises and stretching it. Oh, another animal coming in. I'm like the zookeeper here. Who's this one? The cat. The cat's name's Richard. Ricky Fowler. My kid. He's in college now, but he named it Ricky after Ricky Fowler like 7 years ago when he was like 14 or 13. Now he's in college, so we call him Richard. Richard, you in here? No. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna shut the door. Richard, there's Richard. So over here, buddy. You're in Richard's spot. Chill, chill over here. Chill, come here, over here. Chill, come here. Chill, over here. Come on, over here. Good boy. You're in Richard's spot. Richard, right here. Richard, don't move. He moves for you, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Okay, sit down. Sorry about that. You can sit there. Look at him. You can't see the dog. Maybe I can show you the dog. I can't. Look at him. He looks like a moron. He's just sitting there goofy. He was sitting in a cat spot, so I had to move him. It's okay, buddy. Lay down. It's okay. I'm sorry to bother you. Yeah, he's a puggle. He's awesome. He's so dumb looking. He's got the underbite, and his teeth are all crooked. It's so cute. But you know what about this tournament, Jeff, and anyone golf fans out there? Where were all the stars today? That's what I don't like. I want to watch the stars. So they have all these elevated tournaments where the big players show up. And then next week, all the schlubs play, like me. Where were they all today? There was no one up there. I mean, Siwoo Kim, Fleetwood tried. I mean, nothing against the schlubs because I was a schlub. But I want to see McIlroy, Spieth, Rahm up there. They didn't. They weren't there. Now, 7 to 10 guys that are at Live, the guy that won it last year. I mean, Gooch, DJ. 7 to 10 of them could have competed for this. And I bet you if they were playing in this, they'd be a better finish if they let them play. Best players in the world. We want the best players playing, but they banned them. So you got it. Ugh. It is bright. My boy, the expert. Michael, you still out there, buddy? Oh. All right, one more shot. I'm almost awake. It's vodka, though. It's not Fireball. Keep me awake. Ooh. See, I'm tired. I get up early. I get up at like 5, 4 o'clock, and then today we moved the clocks. I'm all confused today. So I'm up at 5. I'm stretching, working out, putting, swinging my thing in the backyard. I'm tired. I get tired in the afternoons. And today we rearranged the furniture in the living room. We threw out an old couch, got a new couch, cleaned up. My wife was awesome at it. I'm tired. So a little pick me up with the vodka shot of Tito's might help me, but might not. We'll see what happens. We shall see, people. Bruins lost today, my team. Thanks, pal. Have a good one. Let me know how you're making out, buddy. Thank you. Always appreciate it. Well, you're in Carolinas, right? Yeah, always appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. I'm going to do this every Wednesday and Sunday night, so get your questions ready for me. I got to get more people in here and get more consistent doing this so people know what I'm doing. So Wednesday at 9, Sunday at 9. And I am going to have guests and others on here too. You know, golf experts, celebrities, baseball players, hockey players. I got a couple of hockey players lined up, NHL guys, retired guys, but they'll be on. They play golf, so they're going to talk about their golf and all that. Some TV anchors and all that fun stuff. Instead of just me yapping. Probably go for an hour, hour and a half at the most. You know, if you do it 2 nights a week, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. 5:30. Yeah, isn't it weird? Right. It's it's so weird. I didn't know what was get. I heard my wife and daughter left at I think it was like 8:13, but it felt weird. Like I'm like, because my daughter's a soccer player, so I go and my wife coaches them. Oh, they're going to soccer. Oh, cool. But they weren't. They were doing something else. When my wife come home, I'm like, what time is it? The other one's worse though, because the other one's worse, right? I think the one you do in the fall that messes me up more because it's darker earlier and it's weird. This one is weird too. It's like you're just all confused. Yeah, I understand why we do it, but because now it's dark, it gets dark here at like 7, right? Yeah, I think it was around 7. See where you are in Miami, you're like an hour west of me, so we're both East Coast, but you're more to the west because it goes like that, right? Even though it does spit back a little bit, you're about an hour west of me, 45 minutes west of me. So you get about 45 minutes more sun than we do. Because I remember being in Jupiter, which is, again, we're about the same as Miami. They both stink, absolutely. Yeah, no kidding. I need to sleep, absolutely. So I'd be in Florida, and it got dark up here at like 4:30. In Florida, we used to play golf till around 6 until we change now. But we can play golf till about 6 all winter long. But up here, it's 4:30, so it's about an hour and a half with more time. I mean, not more time, but you start an hour and a half later in the morning too, so you don't get light out till 7ish, right, in the morning. Well, we're light out at 5:30ish. So I'd rather have more light at the end than in the morning. But when it used to get dark up here at 4:30, oh my God, it's like so depressing. And I mean, it's Christmas time and all that, and there's lights and snow, and that kind of helps you. And then it's just 4:30. It's pitch dark out. 4:30 in the afternoon. The summertime we can play golf till 9 o'clock. You know, that's a big difference. 5 hour difference. Big difference. What time is it? It's only half an hour. Wow. So yeah, so I plan on doing this Wednesday and Sunday at 9. I'm gonna, like I said to Jeff, I'm sure y'all can hear me. Guests on and all that stuff. Just try to be consistent with it because before I was doing it whenever I felt like doing it, and nobody knew when I was doing it. That's not good. You want to know when people. I can't do every day. I just can't do it. There's not enough to talk about anyways. Every day. Golf. No, this is the golf zone. I have the wrong thing up there. This is the zone. I can't believe I put the wrong one up. I'm so embarrassed. it's so hard doing this, as you know. Finding people to find your channel. This is a zone. At night we zone. The daytime we talk. So yeah, it's so hard. So I started doing this 8 months ago, and I'm doing good with subscribers. Videos are doing okay. Everything's going good. I can't complain. It's growing, but nobody knows you're doing it. Even these live shows, nobody knows you're doing it. That's the hard part. Now you just look at Cool Frog and you look at the expert there when he was going. They go every day. I can't do every day all day. Oh my god, I just can't do it. But at least they're doing it, and then people slowly find it when they build up an audience. But nobody knows I'm doing this, you know. But I'm lucky that I have my golf tips and my golf drills and my golf know-it-all to get videos to get people to come here to watch my videos. But that doesn't necessarily mean they come for the live stuff. You know what I mean? So there is an audience for it, but they just don't know I'm doing it. And I look on here every day. You click on the live button, you see who's live. There's no other golfers doing what I'm doing. Zero that I can see that they do live stuff. They have channels and they do videos, but they're not doing live stuff. So there's a I think a need for it, but they just don't know about it. How do you not if you play golf, you have a chance to ask me, a veteran pro golfer, whatever, anything about to help your golf swing, like that guy did. How do you not wouldn't want to do that? There's not 100 people in this world that want that. 100 out of 2 million. I figure there's 2 million or 3 million golf nerds nuts on YouTube. I'm just estimating based on there's one guy out there who has 2 million followers. He's been doing it for 14 years. And I'm trying to get him to come on here, or me to go on his show. I'm trying to butter him up. So there are people out there to do it. He's got 2 million. So I'm adding on another million that don't know about him or whatever. So I can't get 100 people out of 3 million to come and do this with me. You know, I think I can. I just don't think they know I'm doing it. And that's where I think YouTube wants you to keep making videos. Because when I stopped doing videos, just the plain golf tips and stuff, how it shows viewers, how many viewers? I had 50,000 a day, and then it would go down to 10,000 a day. Then I started doing videos again. Now I'm back up to 50,000. Then I stopped doing videos. Then I'm down to 5,000. So the more videos I do, they push you out more. I think it's the same with this. The more I do live, they push me out more to people. Because some of it was on. I've been doing the mornings the last few days because I just felt like getting back into it. And I asked the guy, "How did you find me?" He goes, "Oh, I was just scrolling through and I saw it." And he's a subscriber. It's like he may not have hit that button thing, but still, you got to push it. I only have 3,000 subscribers. That's not a whole lot, but where are they right now? And I know a lot of them are just bots or whatever too, but still, I just don't think people. You know what I mean? I don't think they know there's a market for this, or they know someone's willing to do this. They just think it's all, like I said, the bird's nest. There's 283 people right now watching a fucking bird's nest, and I've got 4. Kind of makes you sad. But those bird's nests, it is. I know what you mean by that. Yes, it is. It really is. Because that Mr. Beast guy. So I put out a video challenge to Mr. Beast, just being funny, right? Figured maybe some of his viewers would see it. I got like 45 views. It was horrible, horrible. But ever since I typed his name into my phone, my YouTube, all I see is on my other channel. I didn't do it on this one because I don't want. I do the. You know what I mean? I don't want this one cluttered with anything else but golf. So I typed in Mr. Beast on my TG Express one. All I have now is Mr. Beast videos. Literally, I go like this: Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, someone else, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. Hundreds of them on here. Literally, you can't miss Mr. Beast. And I just typed his name in. Crazy. And that's what I need to. I mean, I'm not going to have that many like he has, of course not. But you need to get to the point where people can find you because they can't. Animal videos, yeah, they do, no doubt. I posted one of my niece has these little toy Pomeranians, they're like this big, and I think they're fake. They're kind of joking. And my daughter and my son were holding them, and I just posted, "Are these dogs fake?" Got 10,000 views. It was awesome, but it wasn't golf, but it was at least people getting views, and then they come to your channel and then they subscribe. So that's what you got to do to get the viewers, you know. But you just got to be consistent and keep like reaching out to other people too. So that guy with the 2 million subscribers, I hit him up on Twitter. I hit him, hey Rick, how you doing? Let's hook up. You know, just keep bugging him, and then eventually he may say, let's do it. You know, I don't see why he wouldn't. Talk to me for half an hour. You know, and some of his 2 million may come to me. I don't think he can. He's worried about losing a few people to me, but he won't lose them. He'll just share them. You know. You having troubles with the typing? That's okay. That's okay. Let's see what I got here. I got a cat and a dog over there. A cat and a dog. But the plan is, yeah, Wednesdays and Sundays, 9 to 10. Yeah, I got to figure out. I had the cat on too. I had my cat on one of them, and that got a bunch of views. The cat was like chasing the ball or something. When I was putting, he was chasing it. People love that. Yeah, so the videos aren't bad. They're not great views, but they're not bad. But the live thing, I just don't understand it. Like again, I'm just assuming people don't know that I'm on because it seems that everybody that comes and sees me, like Jeff did, and they come back. They when they see it, But again, you go on live here. Look at this. Let's just see. Click on live. Magic Kingdom, a lot of Disney worlds. Disney World. They're all Disney World. All right, someone's bowling. 150 people watching people bowl. A lot of Disney Worlds. YouTube sent us a letter. Off the Grid with Doug and Stacy. 7,000 people watching Off the Grid with Doug and Stacy. Baseball. Hunter Biden. Something in Korean. 7 people watching, but it's more than I have. But I don't see the bird's nest anymore. They must have turned it off. I'm not sure what that is, but people bowling. I guess bowling's fun to watch. But I think when I get outside and I do live shows outside on the driving range, I'll probably get more people. If I'm given like a tip, actually swinging the club, so I'll probably get more people then. But I'm not going to stop. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. But I can't do it like this. These Cool Frog guys, they go all day long. Yep, I do those. Yeah. Oh, in the stream title. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I try to do those. Like the tags and stuff. Yeah. But these guys go. I was on the Cool Frog show last Friday, I think, and there was 10 people on, right? And I like him. These are all cool people. I guess I don't know them, but I just got lost in it. There was 10 people on the show, right? And they're talking about who knows what. And I was on for like an hour. He did like a 24-hour thing, and I just failed. But but they run every day the same. There's like three people. They're just talking about nothing. Paint drying, It's like, now I don't know if he's making money on these streams or whatever, but I don't know how they do it. And again, I like these people. I just don't know how they do it. Talk literally 10 hours a day. You know, not sure how they handle it. And don't they have jobs? It's like, does it? I mean, I'm different. I'm old. I made my money. I don't know. Nobody seems to have a job. They're not getting rich doing this. Yeah, probably. And then they got all that drama going on with the clip channels, and I've definitely slowed down watching all that drama stuff and the BS about it. I don't want to get involved with it. I don't. I like I don't know Farron or Divinity. I've talked to Divinity on the street, but I don't know her. She seems nice. The other one seems nice. I don't know. I don't want to get involved in it. Yeah, no, definitely. I definitely. He helped me at the beginning when I was starting and all that. But I mean, they go on. The only thing with them is they have the same 20 people every day. You know what I mean? It's like topped out. There's not 120. It's the same. It seems like everybody has the same people just at different times. You know what I mean? Which is cool. That's a nice thing to have. Everybody's friends. I get it. But you got to get different people and more people. You know? Yeah, the dramas, I don't want to get involved with that. Like picking one over another. And this one's an asshole. This one's nice. This one sucks. I guess that's part of the deal, though, right? That's what happens when you're dealing with different people from different parts of the world and different cultures and attitudes. Let's do my little knee exercise right now. Stretch my knee out. But yeah, that's crazy, kid. All right, I'm gonna run myself, kiddo. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be doing Wednesday night if you want to say hi. I'm hitting the road myself. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good one, kiddo. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.